go, go. Everybody welcome. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go, folks. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are one family. What is this about?
Certainly know who I am.
Boom, chicka boom. Cheaper at the fair. What fair? Oh, this. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, yeah.
We got pictures. We've got evidence.
Woo! What am I doing now? Ah, okay. Let's present. Oops, first I gotta open up the YouTube. Hey everybody, I hope everybody's having a fantastic freaking evening here. What do I do here? Sheep at the fair, sheep at the fair. Okay, let's see what the heck I am doing now. Share screen. Oh, all those are at the... What's going on here, guys? Okay. Just got back from a kick-ass walk. Okay. That's what I frickin' do, guys. Yeah. Okay, hold on here. Where's my water? Oh. Woo! Okay, where did I go? Where did I go? We got 2002 Ski-Doo 600. All right, we're going to watch and learn. Well, we're going to watch and see what's going on here out on the streets last summer at the fair. Check out the car, do some street activism here. Then we'll move on to some more stuff that I've done in the past. I get the idea that some people have not seen a lot of my videos or content that I do, so we'll just run through a few of those and check out the street activism and the car. And we'll chit chat. We'll allow some people to come into the pool if they got their water wings. Just go ahead and jump in, boys and girls. Ow! Let's invite everybody to the pool party tonight. Oops, I almost ended the show. Okay, ouch. Okay, what's going on here? Let's get the show on the road, boys and girls. All right. Back up here. Make sure to get my phone here. Go Jeep. Are you gonna sit there all day, or what are you doing? You can't just sit. What are you doing? Oh.
And stationary yet. Remember, you're spinning on the rides, not on the earth.
On the rise? What did I say there? On the rise? What did I say?
All right, space is fake. All right. So we got the fair going on down the street there. We got some good traffic flow here. We're waking up the sheep, and we'll stand here until somebody tells me to move. Every ride on the fair proves the flat earth and stationary yet. Remember, you're spinning on the rides, not on the earth.
What is the rise? Why did I say the rise? On the rise.
We're waking up the sheep, and we'll stand here until somebody tells me to move.
I gotta turn the captioning on here, guys. I don't understand what I said here. Subtitles, English.
Every ride on the fair proves the flat earth and stationary yet. Remember, you're spinning on the rides, not on the earth.
On the rides. I thought I said rise. Whoa, you gotta pay attention, Mike. We got Tarrant, beautiful, good to see you there. Roger that, absolutely awesome. Where's my wrench? I took everybody's wrench away because we've got some confrontations happening, and we will have to reapply some of those wrenches later on. People are getting out of hand, so we will allow the moderators to come back in later on. Yes, I don't need a confrontation with every single person out there, so we're just gonna tame down a little bit here, guys. Now we're voting. Now we're gonna vote who gets to be a moderator.
For those of you who haven't seen the car yet, we got the billboard. That's a cartoon. We got the flat earth map on the car. Remember, you're spinning on the rides at the fair, not on the earth.
See, this way, guys, I get to talk to people as they drive by me because they're slowing down to get into the park.
The Earth is stationary. I need to educate them about earthquakes too. Yeah. We have.
Yeah, last week, yeah, it was crazy in Saskatoon City there. I will be going back there in a few weeks, hopefully, if we can get anything done on the farm.
Have a special presentation coming up in a few months, and some of you should try to guess. Space is fake.
Yes, a lot of them should be stepping out. A lot of them do that in the park too. They just make a comment and drive away because they've just got no proofs of a globe. So,
Yeah, isn't it ever? It's a cartoon. Oh, and the fake music too. You know, I need my pamphlets. And my cartoons. There. Now we've even got pictures. We've got evidence. All right. If they want to laugh, I'll show them the pictures. Wagoneer. That's the new Wagoneer. Looks like another continent, according to me. That's how massive it is. That is no longer a Jeep. That is a continent. Uber. We're waking up the sheep here, guys. Yes, hit the thumbs up.
let's shoot it up here.
That's what I need for biking on my bike. Don't rear end anybody. Pay attention. It's only a sign that says space is fake. You'll get to the fair eventually. Trust us, we're your parents.
Oh yeah. I gotta go back to the stream here. Okay, so as you've noticed, for those of you who came in late, I have removed all of the moderators. We need to calm down. Everybody needs to calm down. I don't need any more backlashing coming my way. I do need to find one live stream here, if I can hopefully find it. None of my things are labeled properly, at least from a year ago. And I will show you how well, first of all, I was watching Mattoon's live stream of when I was live streaming in the city. He assumes that you need to walk up to a club with blaring music, by the way, in order to talk to somebody about flat Earth. How is that possible? How are you supposed to carry on a conversation with loud music in the background? Second of all, you allow people to come to you. Flat Earth is a very, very hard topic to approach people with. You do not attack people. You allow them to talk to you, approach you, or if you can sense that maybe somebody's looking at you and reading your information, you can approach them and say, do you have any questions? There is a way of doing flat Earth activism, okay? I am a professional at this, trust me. I could put on flat Earth activism training rooms, conferences. Me and a Joshua Swift from Minnesota, him and I, we could be the greatest duo out there. Gotta try to find that. The truth is out there, sea level. Sheep come alive, wake up 4 hour. I wonder if it's this one. Where am I?
I'll just keep looking. I don't know. It's not in the parking lot. I can see everything. So
Am I in the building?
it's wrong. No, it's flat. The horizon is horizontal. That's why we call it the horizon. It's horizontal. That's where the sun sets.
Where is this?
Seriously, and yeah, you don't even have to use your camera.
Okay, that's not it. Let me get my other phone here going so I can see the stream here and chat with you guys. I'm trying to find my live stream from when I was at a certain place in the city last year. What's going on here now? No, I can't back up. What is going on here? There we go. Live stream. All right. We got Roger that. See Lightning. Trey, good to see you there, buddy. And Tarrant and all the other guys there. Let me keep searching here. Mobile Regina. What's this one? Can't even remember what I was wearing that day. One up in the sky.
That's what I think I'm doing.
Whoosh job, billboard activism, flat Earth. No, it was longer than that, wasn't it? Markets live. That's only 52 minutes. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to find my.
What am I doing for battery? Pretend we're important because we're
Radio,
at the university
paper
campus.
drop off radio stations, art
Highly
gallery.
educated.
That's not it. Puppet show.
MRI. Oh, I should know. Jeez, temples. You're gonna have to show me how light bends over.
Guys, let's play the video while I look for this, because this is, what do I do here? Present. How do I get that back up there? Is it still there? No. Oh, I just go back to, I know where I go. This thing, right? Oh, that's too small. That's too small, guys. Let's do that one. That one doesn't look, yeah, I guess I gotta make it bigger too, don't I? Let's do this.
We would never lie to you. But yet, when your child lies to you, you have to punish them. Interesting. So do I get to punish the parents now, or how does that work? Oh, look at the new Nissan Armada. Or Pathfinder. I think that's a Pathfinder. Beautiful. Some folks from Manitoba checking out the fair. I might set up my tripod later and show people, but we'll see. That's a nice Nissan. Oola A. Some older folks driving that. Nissan Pathfinder. I was right. Woo! Read them and weep, boys and girls. I don't think I'm ever wrong when it comes to vehicles, but
Okay, that's annoying. All we're doing is listening to
People that say, no, you go ahead of me, Sammy. No, you're in his fucking way.
in front of a lawnmower. We don't need to be listening to that. So yeah, we've got, what else? I talked to some people here, but trying to find some good live streams, guys, because there are people that are unaware. Okay, so that's Saskatoon last year. Ah, here it is. Haha, found it. Yeah. Oot, oot. Okay, I found it. Beautiful. Now we will view that, how I approach, or other people approach me, many at a time. 6 to 10 people approaching me at the same time. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay, let's do that. Do this. Present. And we've got her going. Alrighty.
I could make an optical illusion, like I could paint that sign and it looks as like an extra day sometimes.
Yep.
So yours are kind of fucked up a little. So that means like
Who closed the door?
Sorry, I have a quick question.
You betcha.
Is it like, do you believe all this?
I know it. I don't believe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If so, where are we then? Like, is the Earth just? Is that?
Exactly. Yeah. Everything in the sky, everybody sees. Even people in Australia, which is just up over north.
Okay.
Okay. So the Polaris and none of the constellations have ever changed. Ever.
Correct.
And you think you're spinning in 3 different directions.
You know, I don't. That
Yeah.
I don't really think about, but like,
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people don't think about
what
it
about
either.
gravity? I don't believe.
See, that's funny. I'm trying to be as nice as possible. Did you hear what she just said? Well, I don't really think about it. Now, I know you don't. Nobody thinks about it. Nobody questions anything. I don't really think about it. I know it's probably going to blow your brain apart if you did think about it, but you might want to slow down in your life and take a minute to think about something.
Believe in flat Earth. I've never talked to a flat Earther.
Yeah.
So I like to gain a lot of different perspectives
Sure.
of life.
Oh, yeah. Not a problem.
What about gravity? What is the thing of
Yeah.
gravity?
Gravity is a theory.
So why do things have gravity then?
They don't.
See, listening again. I'm going to repeat this, guys. Listening is a skill. She did not hear what I just said. I will back it up. Okay.
Have weight.
Okay.
And if they're
We got a great show. Frank White.
close the door.
Sorry, I have a quick question.
You betcha.
Is it like, do you believe all this?
I know it. I don't believe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If so, where are we then? Like, is the Earth just? Is that?
Exactly. Yeah. Everything in the sky, everybody sees. Even people in Australia, which is just up over north.
Okay.
Okay. So the Polaris and none of the constellations have ever changed. Ever.
Correct.
And you think you're spinning in 3 different directions.
You know, I don't. That
Yeah.
I don't really think about, but like.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when she said that. That was so funny to me. Wow.
Well, I know a lot of people don't think about
What
it
about
either.
gravity? I don't believe in flat Earth. I've never talked to a flat Earther.
Yeah.
So I like to gain a lot of different perspectives
Sure.
of life.
Oh, yeah. Not a problem.
What about gravity? What is the thing of
Yeah.
gravity?
Gravity is a theory.
Okay. I just said gravity is a theory. Okay. Let's continue.
So why do things have gravity then?
Listening is a skill. Listening is a skill.
They don't. They have weight.
Okay.
And if they're lighter than air, then they float.
Okay.
So if they're lighter than air, why does gravity pull them down then?
Because gravity. You're a flat Earther. Gravity does. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting perspective.
Gravity doesn't. I don't know why gravity does. Does what?
Well,
I wish you luck.
well, I wish you guys luck.
Yeah.
People who think they live in a ball, that's why you need gravity, because you have to stick to a bottom of a ball somehow.
There's no bottom of the ball if it's.
Oh my God. Here we go, guys. There's no bottom of a ball? What are you talking about, ladies? Seriously. There is no bottom to a ball. Okay, that's a good one.
A ball.
No, but people in Chile are upside down.
No, they're not.
How are they not?
None of us are.
Yeah, no shit, eh? Everybody on top of the ball or on the side of the ball, they'd be on the side of the ball or on top. They would not be upside down. But when you're on the bottom of a ball, yes, you should be upside down.
That's direction.
Yeah, but they're upside down. If you took a picture from outer
From
space,
your perspective, they're
the
upside
person
down.
would be upside down. Because their feet are always on the ground, right? So their head would be pointed towards the sky, but that way.
Our heads are pointed towards the sky.
Yeah,
but
everybody's
that way.
is. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's up and that's down.
You know, I really, really, really wish you
Oh, I really wish you luck. Okay, well, I'm not the.
luck.
Yeah, well, you should research how airplanes work too. I don't need luck. I got facts. You got a belief system. You got a belief system.
I want to hear.
Yeah.
What is this? I guess.
Well, it's the
What are you
facts.
promoting?
I'm not promoting anything. I'm trying to educate people. Because everybody's been indoctrinated to believe they live in a ball.
Actually, it's
But how
not
is
a
that?
ball.
Well, I don't know. You know the circumference of the Earth? No. 24,901 miles. And there has to be a curvature rate of 8 inches per mile squared. So after 10 miles, there has to be 66 feet of curvature.
Right.
But nobody ever sees that. That's only 10 miles.
You ever been on a plane?
Oh, lots, yeah. It's called an airplane for a reason. Flies in the air over a plane.
Okay, wait. So the entire Earth.
What about
is
what about the rocket ships? Do they just explode like?
Well, they don't go up. They
all
have an
of
arc to them.
NASA
So they land somewhere.
created a conspiracy. Every beautiful rocket scientist.
Yes.
created
That
a
you bow down
conspiracy.
to. Yes,
What's your,
all the
wait,
rocket
what's your
scientists.
space theory then? Because
I don't
that
have
means
the
we-
theory. I don't have
It says
theories. I
space
have
does not
facts.
exist on the so,
Space?
Space is a cartoon.
Okay, wait.
Like-
So then,
So what's your theory of the sun?
I don't have theories. I have facts.
What
what's
is
your
the fact?
fact on the sun?
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about the sun. I know it's close. I know it's close. I know standing like this is really educational too, eh? Standing like this proves me wrong, right?
But
Why don't we
that's
talk
just-
some facts?
Sorry, but
What?
that's just
How
the way
fast
we
is the Earth spinning? Exactly. You don't even know that. What's the circumference of it?
Because we're not scientists. I'm an
Oh my God! Like, what is? Whatever. I'm not allowed to voice my opinion anymore, so I'm just gonna let it play.
Well, it's called education. I thought you had education.
I do.
Okay. Okay.
But
So
it's
how do
not
airplanes
our
work then?
science. I'm not an aerospace engineer.
You don't
I
need
do
to be. It's
buildings.
called
We're not
research.
trying to be hostile. We just want to
Self-educate.
understand.
No, I know. I'm just saying you need to
No, you're coming
self-educate.
at- No.
No, it's self-educate works.
Would you
It
mind
works.
if I break this up to ask another question?
It works.
Where's your self?
Yeah, where's yours? I want to.
I'll call you back, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Well, I've done 8 years of research trying to provide
where's
proof of
your-
a ball,
where's
and I
your
can't do it.
peer-reviewed research paper?
Why do I need to have a research paper for that?
So we read where your sources are from, because that's what science is.
Yeah, I got science on my roof here,
I see.
and I got science with my own eyes. Where do you see the curvature with your own 2 eyes?
I'm on the ground.
Yeah, with the horizon. You know why we call it the
Because it's
horizon?
in the air. You go into
The horizon's in the air.
Yes, you go onto an airplane.
The
and you're
horizon
actually going
Is
on the
horizontal. That's why we call it the horizon. It's not called the curvizon. Okay?
plane.
Just
Oh,
not-
you're cement.
Oh boy, whatever. Blah blah blah. I'm not supposed to talk anymore, so that's okay. We'll keep moving on.
Educate yourself. Educate. That's good. I'm looking for the curve. I don't know where it is.
Get
So
in an airplane and go look.
it's not there.
Yes, it is. If you're curious about how to find the curve, all you need to do is find a really flat plane, set up a laser, and they will have different.
I have a
Oh, wait,
laser. I've
what's your
done that.
theory on like drilling?
Yeah, see, guys, like, well, whatever. Again, I'm not allowed to voice my opinion, so people can just have to do the research and find out what I've done in the past and present, and what I will do in the future. But yeah, we'll just keep moving on. Cannot expect a dumb sheep to use the brain at a show. Why is this? Another moderator? Where? There should be no moderators.
Yeah.
8 miles. That's all.
Really?
That's as deep as we can go. But you think there's a
What
core
about
to
the
the earth?
oceans?
Well, no. You need to explain it to me.
I feel like I've like
3 different directions the earth is spinning and moving. Tell me what they are.
Oh, I'm not asking about that.
Well, your belief. I'm asking you what your belief is. So you believe
I'm really
the earth is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, okay?
Well, it makes because time.
It's very calm right now, but you're not listening. You're not listening.
Hey, what's up?
Can you tell me about
Good.
the oceans then?
Oh, they're wet. What about them? And okay, sea level. What's sea level?
It has a specific number, but I don't research.
No, but what's
the
sea level? What's level?
For people who don't believe in flat Earth, it's a specific.
It's
level,
not a
but-
belief. It's a knowing.
Sure. So
What does sea level mean? I'm asking you a
that's
question.
the level of which the sea
Exactly.
is.
Set in sea level
Yes, I just thought that
means
we were on
level.
the same page. What is the sea if the Earth is only 8 meters deep?
Yes, C&A Productions, absolutely.
Is that what you said?
No, 8 miles.
Miles.
That's the biggest, deepest hole.
Okay.
It's not that deep. I'm just saying that's as far as we can dig, 8 miles.
Okay, but the ocean is a lot deeper than that.
Sure.
So how does that work if we can only dig that? Are you saying that we're only able to dig that deep? Or
You're saying that the oceans are bent?
I'm saying the
Around
oceans
your
are deeper
curve?
than 8 miles.
I mean, wouldn't it be able to do that? Because we can create that with like a plastic tube.
No, water remains level when it rests. And we use it as a leveling tool when we measure highways, bridges. Everything we do in construction is a level.
We haven't done that in hundreds of years.
No, you use an
I'm a-
actual laser and
Water's more accurate because the level.
It's not.
What?
Honestly.
Yeah?
I say that now.
Oh, these guys are just. You guys, there's at least 6 or 8 people in front of me right now. I wish I turned the camera around, but that's how many people are in front of me as of right now when I'm talking to them. Why do you keep getting your stuff blocked? There should be no moderators on here blocking anybody's crap.
See, again, with the crossed arms, he's
he's just resting.
he's resting. He can't
I
just.
like crossing my arms too.
Yeah.
I have my knee.
I want to
popped
know
out.
why do you do this? Like,
I think so.
Well, I'm
you're
educating.
getting a lot of ridicule from everyone, right?
Oh, sure, I love it. Yeah,
Like you love it.
sure. I get abused and yelled at, called names. I get slapped, hit, abused. I'm a pedophile too. Who knows?
None of
You
us
know?
are
What do you mean
attacking.
you're a
Probably
pedophile?
shouldn't be
Say?
saying that.
No, I don't say it. You guys say it. These
No,
people.
it's like an example.
I don't make claims against people that I
Sure.
don't
Well,
know.
good. Well,
But there's tons
you're
of
making
children
claims
around
about
here
where you live and you don't know anything about it.
You probably shouldn't be around children.
Well, you should know more about where you.
I know lots about where I live. Actually.
Okay. Why? Because somebody taught you that.
Yeah, because I went to school.
Ooh.
I wish
Okay.
you
That
luck.
means you're smart then, right?
I am actually quite.
You know how to drive a semi truck 18 speed through the mountains?
I know, but my dad does.
Okay, but that makes you smart then too, right?
Yeah, because I learned
Yeah.
from him.
Well, sure. Go drive a semi then.
Okay,
Okay.
go build a house.
Yeah,
Can you? Can you
no.
actually do the load factors of a house? Because I can't.
Oh my God, the load factors. Who the frick cares?
No.
Moving on.
Like sit on your trunk, kind of like this, whatever pose you're thinking of.
Is it flat?
Lovely. Okay, that's a great idea. Thank you. I just wanted to remember this. Well, good luck out here.
I don't need luck. I just want people to open up their minds.
Why?
Well,
Does it really matter if everyone's stupid, bro?
well, you're being controlled. Okay.
I guess so, but can you stop it? I mean, why not just?
I'm just gonna press mute for a second here.
I was talking about the C word.
I wasn't live then, so I don't know. I only know what's happening here now. You know.
Do you believe it was fabricated then?
Well, it could have been, yeah. That was thousands of years ago. I don't know what happened thousands of years ago.
Because like there'll be ancient texts of people referring to like Northern Lights, which
Oh,
if
sure.
Christ doesn't exist. That means that.
Yeah, no. Northern Lights are in here. It comes from the center and works its way out.
The center,
Yeah, the center of
like the lava part.
No, the center of the pizza.
Gracie, I'm very confused about the question you just asked. Nobody is at my house, and it's not late.
Like that plastic thing support, that's center. So everything from there, that's magnetic north. Compasses, gyroscopes, levels, plumb bobs all provide proof of a flat and stationary Earth.
So where is that actually? Where's the middle?
In the north. Yeah, north is that way. It's not up because clouds are up. California is not down itself. It's that way.
What would change if everyone here believed you and was on your side?
Well, I don't want them to believe me. I want them to do the research.
What if they did the research and they all were?
And then they would find out that it's not.
But then what if nothing changed?
Well, then maybe more people would wake up. Then we would maybe stop paying our taxes and letting the government control us.
I mean, we're already mad at everything.
Oh, the GoFundMe, yes, the QR code. Always get me to do other things here. Okay, let's present. Stop. We will go back to the presentation in just one moment. We will bring the pictures, screenshots. I don't think it's in here, is it? No. It's downloads. There it is. And there's your QR code. Truth will come out. 40 times 110 binoculars. And obviously to help me get to the States in the fall. Because I will be going to New Mexico and Denver and California. And Utah. We will get back to the live stream recording there in a bit. I hope you come to Alabama. I don't know, man. That's it's a long freaking way, that's for sure. But we'll see. We'll have to see. I should have had a bath after my long walk, but we will check it out after the live stream. Okay, remove, present. Okay, present. Let's go back to the crazy ass live stream here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just imagine this: if this blew open, we'd be attacking the government every second. I drive by the Parliament building all the time. I'm not happy. I don't want to pay taxes.
But we still have to deal with it.
Yeah. Well, that's what everybody does. They just accept it. Just because Johnny wears jeans, I have to wear jeans because he jumped off the bridge. I got to jump off the bridge. So,
What do you mean by that?
Well, we're all our individual selves. We can be our own selves. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, like I'm showing, like, these are scientific facts. Like,
not everyone's going to believe them as facts. You can't present them like they are facts because then it makes
well, they're observable. So when you see them with your
they
two
can be
eyes,
facts, but when you present them as people are stupid for not knowing them, they automatically want to attack you.
yeah, well,
Because
they're
they feel like
attacking
you're
me
calling
already.
stupid.
Yeah, well, they're attacking me already at first
So why are you doing it?
to educate people.
Come to Katy, Texas. I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. South Dakota. Grace, you will have to email me and we can chit chat. Anybody who wants to email me, there's my name.
People think they're educated. They've been
But this is creating the opposite of education
No.
because nobody believes it, and now it's spreading.
Yeah,
like
that's good.
it's becoming a
That's
bad
fine.
thing, Because then the more people laughing at it, the more nobody's going to.
I laughed at it too, and I did the research, and I said, "Holy cow, it's flat." There's no proof of a globe. That the first iPhone 4, that blue marble shot of the Earth, that was created by Robert Simmons. Look him up on YouTube.
How do you know that guy's not lying?
Well, he works for NASA. He
Isn't
stated
NASA
how
the problem?
yeah, but he's the one who stated that he created it. He has to create it. It was the Earth
How do you
was.
know he's not lying?
Well, why would he lie about again?
Why would we lie about space?
Exactly. Well, why are they?
No, but what's the difference between him lying and?
Well, yeah. Well, he works for NASA, so they're lying. So he's lying.
Yeah, but how do you know his truth is the truth? Because if both
It's not the truth, man. What the
are
hell?
lying, how do you know?
The triangle.
Wait, I got a question.
Yep.
Why do they want us to believe the Earth is round?
Because they don't want us to know that we're special
What special?
and that
about
we've
us?
been created 100%.
Like in a religious way?
No, not in a religious way. I don't believe in religion.
Are you an atheist?
I used to be.
What's your thoughts on that? Like, what do you believe?
Well, I know the facts. I know that evolution was a bunch of crap. Because if evolution existed, what came first, the heart or the brain? Or the left leg or the right
I think
leg?
it's the cell that came first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who created that cell?
I'm pretty sure like chemicals, compounds. Yeah.
Yeah, just repeating stuff. I know. Santa Claus is still real because I believe in him. You know.
Why do you only use the Santa Claus example?
Well, because everybody believed in Santa Claus because their parents told them.
I never believed in Santa Claus.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. And the thing is, I state that space is fake. What is your opposition to that? Yours, not NASA's or the government's. Yours.
I don't have an opposition because I know
Exactly.
I don't have the research to make you believe me.
Well, I don't.
So I'm just
But
trying to
I don't.
learn
You
what
shouldn't
think.
want me to believe you. You should tell me the facts, and I'll say, hey, yeah, that sounds right. Maybe space is a vacuum, but do you know how vacuums work?
Yeah,
So where's the solid barrier between here and space?
it's kind of a little more complicated.
But there has to be a
You
solid
think-
barrier.
When you ask people this is a black and white question.
No.
But the sun is out here. We see the sun of our heads.
Here's the
That's
thing:
self.
this is my theory. The
I
Earth.
know theories. Yeah.
So 24 hours, the Earth is always spinning.
Yeah. I don't feel
24
like I'm
hours.
spinning right now.
It'll spin it out like completely.
1,000 miles an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the numbers.
And
Roger Dodger. Roger's in the chat. Hey, that's a good smile there.
so it's so fast. I believe if it were to stop
See, again, I believe. You know what? Would you just talk about some facts for once? Please, someone give me some facts.
one day, we would all go flying like
Yeah.
hundreds of miles. Like everything would boom.
But it's
like
not
a
moving
mad
right
car
now.
crash.
Here's one.
It's
So there's.
because like think about it like this. This is my thing.
Yeah, I know
If you
theories,
spin
yeah.
something, like if you spin
Like a
enough,
top. Yeah.
it becomes its own level, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
It becomes its own level. So my theory is it's spinning so fast.
Again, theories. Let's move on.
The one on the left is not 10 miles that way, and another one's not, there's no depth. Like they're all here. There's not one here, not another one 2 miles that way. There's no depth because there's a ceiling above us. It's called the firmament.
But that's just how it looks from our perception, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because you can visually see them. If they were millions of miles away, how would you see them?
How good do you think people's eyes are?
See, he doesn't even answer the question. Does anybody answer my questions? No. They just sit there and ridicule, or they repeat something they cannot provide proof of. So was the TFL fake? Absolutely. We have come up with hundreds of examples of how it's fake.
Not good at all.
So from that, like, how do you not know that we're just not seeing the depth perception properly, right?
But well, we can see them. That's the thing. We can see them, but we're
Yeah,
not.
but
we're
like,
not.
those,
We're not
like,
computing.
I
We're
can
not
look up a
thinking.
video on my phone where a spinning dot will do this, and
Yeah.
it looks like an actor because like
Yeah.
eyes can be tricked.
Well, sure. Yeah.
So
But I mean, on film or on your phone or on a movie.
I can make art that looks like that.
Yeah, okay, but I'm talking about right now in reality. Like we're looking at the
Yeah,
sky.
in reality, if I was good enough, I could make an optical illusion. Like I could paint that.
I don't care about your freaking optical illusions. Pay attention, please, class. Class, we need to pay attention. Please stop talking about theories and beliefs and let's get with the program here, folks. We're going to have a test next Tuesday. It'll be a multiple choice. We will see if you know how to pay attention. Please, no talking during class.
No, but that's just my perception. Because wherever I am, my theory is
So
gravity.
yeah.
Because of the level thing, it always makes
Enough.
it too long. It's been lovely meeting you, honestly.
Yeah, but
I've had a good time.
they're not planets. They're called wandering stars.
45 minutes.
Yeah,
know
but they're not spheres. Everybody thinks the moon is a sphere too, and everybody takes what they see in the sky and relates it to here. So if the moon is round, then the Earth is round. So if you go measure your Ceiling, do you put carpet on your floor after you measure your ceiling, or are you going to measure the floor? You know, it's that kind of concept. I don't know. It's transparent. I know that, and it's not a rock. Yeah.
Is it like
And that's not a theory. See, if the moon was out now, you would see the blue behind it. So you're seeing through the moon. Okay. And at night, you will see the black spots, dark gray. That's the dark sky behind the moon at night. So you're seeing through it.
The sun is reflecting onto the moon.
You can't reflect light off a rock. Do it for me right now. Take your cell phone and reflect light off the ground.
it's a shadow? But otherwise, it never will be sun if I light on one side of the rock. That part.
Oh, this is so funny. Anyways, guys, what's happening? Boom, chicka, boom, bam, chicka, boom. I gotta have a bath soon because I went for a crazy walk and my legs are stiffening up. But let's keep on going here. How long have we been going here? We got to use up my StreamYard hours. I'm not sure what I'm at, but I will gain more back on the 21st for the next month. And but let's just keep her going. And I'll be going live in the city on Friday afternoon and probably Friday evening in the city. We'll see what my plans are, but I might be busy and I hate using that word. I might have to do things the next day, so I will have to get back to the town.
Yeah, but it's not reflecting.
Logical observations. Good to see you there, buddy. I can't wait for my supper to finish. Pierogies and homemade poutine. Holy cow. Lots of carbohydrates. That's good. You're a thin man because that's too much sugar for me, boy.
Reflecting it.
No, see how
It lights up, but it doesn't reflect it. That's a shadow. Come on.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
But it's not.
Here's one for you guys. Let's go back to the full screen. Speaking of the moon, let's talk. Why did that go so small? There, that's better. My screen went to like this small. I was like, why am I so tiny? Okay, folks. Where is a rock? Hold on, let me get one for you. I don't have a rock and I don't have a, well, where's the globe? I could use that. Could I not? I make bath time so much fun. Holy cow, I'm stiff. I would use that glass ball behind me, but that will not work. Maybe we will have to imagine things for a minute or two, right? Okay, we have a rock or a sphere. We have the moon. Supposedly it's a rock. We are going to reflect light, supposedly, off this rock. Okay, so the sunlight is coming towards the moon. Okay, it is supposedly illuminating the moon. Why are there shadows and black blotchy areas on the moon? Is that light coming from the sun just picking out certain areas to illuminate on the sun? Shouldn't it illuminate all of the side of it? Not just a little bit over here, a little bit more there, some over here. Absolutely nonsense. You see the side, see the side of my head? It's being illuminated by the light from the kitchen. It's not picking out certain areas. Let's put some light over here, maybe some on the lower earlobe, maybe some on the cheek. It's not picking and choosing, okay? It should be all illuminated within the area that it's illuminated. Nobody's questioning things. Nobody. Yes, everybody's wrench got thrown away. No more moderators. It is getting out of hand. And I really don't think that girl was cute, or the lady, woman, whatever you want to call her. You have to remove those glass eyes. The bottles. I'm talking about the beer bottles. No. I am not interested in anything. I don't need any more distractions than what I have right now. I have got way too many. She was into the goat. Anyways, guys. No. Wait, I need to get some baking powder or whatever this stuff is. Baking powder. CNA Productions. I'm just curious why you guys call your name Productions. Do you produce documentaries or short videos? Let me know. Get back to me. Celibate Master. What if left? What does that mean? Mr. Smith, is there one observation or experiment that will prove flat to you? If so, what? Yes, I have done laser experiments, 22 miles, point to point. I will break the record. I just need time because we have a very sensational province here in Canada called Saskatchewan. It is about as flat as this table I'm sitting in front of. From literally border to border, east to west, and border to border, south to north. I'm sorry, man. You could lay on the highway and point your face that way, and you would see the border of Manitoba. Anyways, in relation to that, yes, and also water. Water remains level when at rest. Okay, we use it as a leveling tool. So everything is built on a level plane. Okay, Earth is not as flat as a kitchen table or your kitchen counter. Okay, it is a plane, which is basically flat. Remember how you plane a piece of wood, 2x4? You're planing out that hump to make it level and flat. This is how we work in construction. Plumb bobs that measure straight up and down for buildings, all downtown buildings in your cities, no matter where you are from coast to coast, California to Florida. The downtown buildings in Miami are going to be parallel from top to bottom with the buildings in California. It's been measured as far as 3,000 kilometers away. Buildings are perpendicular, exactly perpendicular, straight up and down. Highways, railroads, underground tunnels, everything is done and built on a level. We do not add in curvature to anything we do. Nowhere. I went to a a corporation, a on-site corporation that was building a pipeline for a dam, and they were wanting to transport water. And I asked them what their longest longest build was, like their longest in pipelines, the longest pipeline they did. I didn't say the longest pipeline. I said, what was the longest construction building, whatever. I can't remember what the term I used was, but he thought it was within time. Oh, well, the longest would have been 4 months. I'm like, no, I mean the longest in distance. And he said it was like 400 kilometers or something like this. And I said, well, did you add in the curvature to that? What's the word I'm looking for? The come on, guys, what am I looking for here? Project, the project job, whatever you want to call it. And so he drew on a piece of paper from point A to point B, a straight line. He says, yeah, this is how much pipe I would need from here to here. And then he drew an arc in between point A and B. He's like, okay, well, if there was a curve, he went like this. He went, I'm gonna need more pipe. And I'm like, no, you're not. There's no curve. You don't need more pipe. You're already doing it correctly. But you think that there is a curvature somewhere that you're not even adding into your pipeline. It is absolutely amazing that they are not doing this. Like they go from province to province with natural gas pipelines, and they're not adding in curvature anywhere. They drop down whatever it goes down 10 feet or however far it goes down, and they go straight that way. Like, it's the same thing. If you were in a 10-mile long pool, you're going to go underneath and snorkel that way. You're not going to snorkel like this and adjust for curvature. Daryl, good to see you there. What is left? I don't know what you mean by what is left. And you could do the observation from right to left, and you will see that the horizon is flat. Okay, I don't have to brainwash you or get you to believe me. Just go outside and look at your horizon. It is flat, boys and girls. Yes, logical observations. Mikey does not smoke, drink alcohol, or do drugs ever. I have never drank an ounce of alcohol ever in my entire life. And I would go on record saying that. I would take 10 separate lie detector tests, and I would pass every single one of them. So deal with that, folks. What how we got here? What is the digits here? 9:15. So yeah, I guess let's go back to that live stream for a minute. Did I move my car yet? Yeah, I did move my car because the cops, after a while, told me to move my car because I was supposedly in the emergency vehicle entrance, just in case somebody had a problem at that big gathering of people. So, but either way, I was still able to present. Stop. I want to. So let's go back to that and we'll play the video.
It's reflecting. It's just lighting the ground.
Because the sun is reflecting on us right now. So you can see our shadow on the ground because we're in the way. By the way, you spelled it.
I know, I did that purposely. Because it sounds that way. I don't say a post. I say posed.
So horizontal is this way, right?
And you should phone Toys R Us because they spelled their words wrong too. It's A-R-E, not R, backwards.
So horizontal is this way.
Yeah.
So why are you opposed to this?
My engine is flat. Subaru engine is horizontally opposed. Flat.
You're opposed to the flat.
No, I'm it's a brain fart, isn't it? I know. Okay, cool.
What do you think the Earth looks like from outer space?
I don't know. I've never been high enough to look at it.
This is for emergency vehicles to get through here.
Yeah.
So you need to move this.
I'll move right there.
I'd like you to move it now.
Yeah.
I know. It's,
Yeah.
The time
Yeah.
is 11 and a half hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we're trying to get a few people together because there's a billion people over there. So we gotta.
Yeah.
We're trying to wake up those people too. Yeah. 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 You too.
Well, I even have a conversation with the police here right away too.
I'm just gonna back up the car, guys. Just for emergency purposes. There. All good to go. What's happening here with the chat here, guys? All objects reflect light. I know these people are funny. I think you have him a lot to think about. Yeah, see, I almost had. See, he was at least half decent at the end there. One mind, one spirit. Barry Taylor. Debatable. I got a lot of one mind, one spirit. I should have. Welcome to the visitors from Flatzoids chat. Roger, again, thanks for the super chat there. So yeah, I want to put my signs up again somehow. Actually, I want to use I don't even know if that Bluetooth speaker is going to be use today. So we got until 5. I don't know what time it is now. I don't have my phone. There it is. Man, that guy was hyper. Can you move your car? I'm a big crybaby. See, and you get it. Like when you're talking to these people, all they do is laugh at you. I'm like, stop laughing. You don't even know where you live. And again, I know all the numbers. I'm giving like that. They don't even know how fast it's going, what the size of the freaking earth is. They know nothing. I'm a Mikey too. Saddaloons. Here, we'll just record all the sheep here. I'm still looking.
Yeah, guys, Agent McKeegan, Stephen McKeegan, he does not work for Canadian Space Agency, and there is no recollection of him even working there or his badge number. So that was complete BS.
And for all the wool that's for sale, but I got trouble focusing there. Yeah, the cops were pretty good about it.
Oh, I guess probably.
The lady needs to go out for supper with me. And she should pay. I'll let her pay. All female cops in Regina can take me out for supper. So cool. Yeah. Yes, it is. You'll have to provide some proof of a globe. If there was a globe, I wouldn't be here. That's simple. If it was a sphere, I would not be here. Hey, that rhymes. It turns into a fear. Hey, that's a good one. It does turn into a fear. If it was a globe, I wouldn't be here. If it was a globe, I wouldn't be getting yelled at. Doo-dah.
Oh, sir, how are you?
G'day.
You're not blocking anything, are you?
No, they just told me to move the other people, the other cops that were here. I used to be over there. I just put up over here.
Yeah, you can park there.
Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah.
Park there.
Oh, right there.
No, right here.
Oh, yeah. No, I was
You can't
parked
cause
over there.
issues with them trying to get in, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No problem. Yeah.
So what's going on?
Just educating people a little bit.
Educate me, man. What is the deal? I want to know.
Okay. Well, I'll start from the basics. Water
Yep.
remains level when at rest.
Okay.
Okay, and we use it as a leveling tool.
Yep.
It's the most accurate. It's more accurate than a laser because with a laser, it gets bigger as it goes.
Okay.
So if we use water as a leveling tool, and the oceans are water, we refrain from that, or we take that as a level in height for sea level, not sea curve or sea bend or
Yeah.
sea sphere,
Yeah.
sea triangle, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it. You got radar on that thing?
No, I don't. No.
You wouldn't be able to catch them. No, just getting people to, question where they live because a lot of it's a lie, I'll tell you that much. So I've been doing this. I've been looking for proof of a globe for 8 years.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to sue Canadian Space Agency, and I would win in 5 minutes, 100%.
Why don't you do it then?
I'm trying to. I got to find a lawyer. So if you know a lawyer, tell them to call me.
Who's the good lawyer?
Is
Tony
Tyler,
Richards?
right? Tyler Lenny is still
Yeah. Lenny
policing?
says,
Yeah, I went to high school with him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Riffle?
Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
Constable
you-
Rob Dean's probably retired.
Yeah, I think he's retired.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Cool. Have fun biking around.
absolutely. Yeah, thank you. You keep doing what you're doing. Just
Yeah.
Make sure that
Yeah, the roads
the
aren't
roads
blocked.
are
Yeah.
clear. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'm Matt. What's your name?
Mike, nice to meet you, man.
Take care, Matt.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, so I'll just back that up a teeny bit there. I was chit-chatting with this guy, this police officer on his bike. So he was pretty cool about it. Yeah, see, like I said, I even know a lot of the cops in the big city, Regina, Saskatchewan, because I went to high school with them, and I just know them from being a well-known person in the city.
See, we got it all under control here. It's all good, boys and girls. In the whole body language thing, I really hate when people cross their arms in front of me, Mr. Big Arms. I just don't like that. Like, it's a body language thing. It's like I don't know. I just don't get it. When you get a lawyer to take multi-billion-dollar, open the you might not have a case. I might not have a case. Get real. The flat earthers have already. Where is that thing? I should bring that out. That picture. It's in the front here. The picture that. That's what I need to be showing people. Well, we've already won in court, guys. Like, seriously. Where's that court case thing? Here. There's Thompson Visas Garcia.
I think I'm missing some of the conversation here, you guys. Let's so he didn't ask to see your permit to disseminate flat earth information public. No, he did not. I don't need a permit to be on a public street.
Thompson's versus Zen Garcia and Christian Flat Earther, teacher and author, held a $5,000 contest for everyone to provide evidence of curvature of the earth 39, 59 miles.
Just to give you some information, folks, police have no right to ask you for ID if you did not commit a crime. They do not have any permission to ask you for, they can ask you, but you do not have to give it to them. It is not a law. You do not have to present ID to them unless you did not commit a crime. People need to understand their rights as a human being.
Alleged radius of the Earth. Thompson has appointed, tried to counter sue Garcia for $15,000 and lost not once but twice in a Barrow County, Georgia courthouse. The reason the judge, I can't read, what is this reflection thing on here? It's hard to read. Was not ruled in Thompson's Globe Earther favor is because he tried to prove Earth curvature by using a computer software that he designed, and Garcia rejected it because his contest agreement started blah, 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 blah. How you doing?
Great, man.
Good.
We're curious about what's going on here.
Absolutely.
I'm interested to know what convinced you.
The facts. I used to believe I lived on a sphere.
Yeah.
It's not round, sphere, two different things. My tire is round. The globe is supposed to be a sphere.
Gotcha.
I understood how water works. It remains level when it rests. And we relate our elevation to sea level, not sea curve or sea sphere or sea triangle or whatever you want to call it. The sea is level. So we got a problem with that. We got thousands of miles of oceans that are level. So where's the curve made up on the land?
Convincing me.
And yeah, well, I can go. I stay here all night. Too.
What are your thoughts on nautical miles? I think the reason
I don't understand that because the miles in the air are different than here too.
Yeah,
so
the nautical miles, to my knowledge, are specifically designed to account for curvature. That's why they use them in.
yeah, so they say. So okay, in the cockpit of an airplane, there is an artificial horizon, which is a flat line in a circle, so right in the middle, and they have to. A pilot's turn is fly straight and level. So I don't know why you would do that over a curve, flying straight and level. And a 737, by the time it gets to Chile, has to fly upside down, and it doesn't do that because the ground. Yeah, because the ground is always below the plane. So by the time you get to Chile, underneath the ball, if you took a picture from space or this point of view, the plane would be upside down. No thanks. No.
What's on the iPad?
I'm filming live on YouTube.
Okay, that's what I thought maybe
Yeah.
you were live streaming.
Yeah, and then I was just reading this actually. This is a court case already won by flat earthers, and the guy was awarded $10,000. And I'm trying to sue the Canadian Space Agency, and I would win in 5 minutes.
So can I see that?
Yeah, you can read that, sure, if you want. Yeah. That was just recent in 2019, I think. And I've got, where's my pictures?
Yeah, guys. Sorry, I wish I had the camera centered on them more. I don't know why I just had it on me most of the time that day, but this time when I go there again on next Friday, I will be recording most of the people.
Are we in the way? Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
in the way here.
So these,
Carroll Park. We got more?
yeah, he's parking. This is, I actually took that picture. That's the Sirius, and this is the Star Series. This one was in April of last year. That's November of last year.
Okay. I'm not sure. They're facing different ways.
No, they're just, one has this, I call them frequencies, but this is not filled up on top for some reason. I don't know why. I think that's the firmament because the firmament is 100% real.
So what's the your life has meaning?
Just the star and your life has meaning.
It does have meaning.
So my other, I know you're down with the flat Earth. What
Yeah.
about the space then?
Yeah, space is a cartoon. That's garbage.
So what do you like? What's in the?
NASA uses CGI and Photoshop
Yeah, no,
and
but what
green
do you
screen.
expensive up in the air?
Pardon? Yeah, well, that's blue because there's water up there.
There's water up there.
Yep.
So if
And
That's the water.
the moon and the sun are on this side of the sky. And you see that. I don't have.
See this? I didn't like that statement when I said water's up there, because now I'm more educated on what is actually up there because I've recorded what's up there. The water would be above the firmament. This is not blue because of water. This is blue because of the sun. Just to just correct what I have said.
I think like get you to believe me or anything like that.
I'm curious about the water up there.
Yeah, it's above the firmament because we're in a pressurized system, so there has to be a solid barrier between us and up there.
And then what keeps it up there? Sorry,
I don't know. Ask the creator. I don't know.
Okay, so that's part of the mission to figure it out.
Yeah, and I don't believe in religion. I think religion is kind of goofy to me, but I know the facts. I don't believe in God. I know there's a God. I know there's a creator because I've seen what he does. You know.
So you don't subscribe to any specific religion?
No. I grew up as a Catholic. I used to be an altar boy, but
Would you
that's
consider yourself agnostic? Or you don't worry about it?
I don't.
It's like you know there's something, but you don't know
Yeah,
for sure, so you're not
exactly.
gonna subscribe to any.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, when did it start? Like when was
Oh.
there a specific age?
Yeah, 8 years ago. I've been trying to debunk like the globe, like try to prove it to myself, and I can't do it.
Yeah. Was there a like specific fact or something you ran into that kind of like
It popped up on my YouTube list, and I started to laugh at it like everybody else does. And after like a week or two of thinking and looking at things, I used to live in a three-level balcony apartment, so I would look out over the horizon. I'd be like, okay, kind of looking flat so far. And then so I started buying the cameras and the equipment and zooming in on the stars and doing things. And I've done a laser test on Highway 33 southeast of here, 22 miles. You can see my laser, and there should be 600 feet of missing curvature. So there should be a hump of earth in between me and my laser that's 22 miles away, which is like 50 kilometers. And there's no curve. Like you drive to Moose Jaw, there's no curve. There should be like 1,500 feet of curvature in between there. You can almost see, you go on the bypass system, you can see Moose Jaw. Like nobody thinks, oh, I can see Moose Jaw. Okay. Good job.
I'd imagine some people might say something like I don't know, something about light refraction.
Yeah, I know.
They
Yeah.
might say it's possible, but the laser is kind of also curved.
No, it can't. Yeah, it's just straight. It gets wider at the end, but it's straight. Yeah. Like it may come down a bit because it's
Yeah, logical observations. Good point. How can you see Polaris if science claims it is over 440 light years away? That's quite funny. It's just right above my head, actually. But yeah, I can record it quite easily with the camera and the phone.
it becomes a big circle at the end. Just kind of spreads out like that. A few people. There's more flat earthers than you think. There is. That was a taboo conspiracy, but
I saw the video of this.
yeah, I done that too. I mentioned I did 22 miles. Okay.
Saskatchewan?
On a lake.
Yeah, no, on Highway 33 on the railroad. Yeah. It's do you know that's the longest, flattest highway there is in North America?
Oh, so
Highway
that's
33.
a great place to prove your point.
Yeah. Hence the term flat Saskatchewan. Right? I can laugh too, Globe. So you're spinning, okay, 3 different directions. Earth is supposed to be spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Aren't you dizzy yet? I don't know. And now you're going 66,000 miles an hour around the sun. And from heaven, I think.
None of these guys were even listening. But anyways, we will get rid of that stream, and I think we will probably get rid of this stream because I need to have a bath and get to bed. All right, folks. Hey, guys. What's happening? Hey, everybody. Mwah! They didn't give all his money back. Whose money? At this event, Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, those. Hey guys, stop eating yellow snow. Okay, it's not good for you. Hey guys, you're all fantastic. Have a fantastic evening and the rest of your weekend when it comes. And woo! I stand with Mikey Smith. You do? I'm the only one here, man. How could you be standing with me? You must be invisible, man. So Friday, I will see you out on the streets. At least I will be there. And we will be talking to the sheep and hopefully see what happens. I'm going to navigate through all the craziness there, and we will get on. Yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. We got KG Bear. Hello from South Carolina. Awesome. Big hugs for you. And woo! Working it. Hey, Vlad, my brother. Big hugs for you, brother. Mwah! I love you, brother. All right, guys. Peace out. Let's rock and roll. Let's keep her flat. Let's tell the truth. And we'll all jump out of the pool now, man. What is going down? Peace out and have a wonderful evening. And alrighty then. Peace out. Don't go. Don't go. Why can't I go? I need to go relax my legs in the tub because my feet are killing me right now. Ah! I want your t-shirt. I want your t-shirt. Where's Lightning? He can't even put the damn link in there. Hold on. Hold on. Let me allow Lightning to become a whatchamacallit thing here. That way he can put the link in there and we'll be all good. And that will be it for now. I will still delete the moderators, but for now, but we'll allow Lightning to put the, if he doesn't do it now, I will try to find it before him, but he's already got it. So we'll see what happens. Let's go to T-shirt Spring, whatever the heck the site's called. And we'll have to see. It'll take me a minute, but I'll grab the link. Share link. Grabbed it and put, whoops, get rid of that. Paste. And there we go. There is the link. So now we can remove. Oh, did I not? Okay, there we go. The link is there, boys and girls, to get a t-shirt, baby. I do have my t-shirt here. Just give me 1 second. I think I have it here somewhere. Oh, my legs. That's not it. I have no idea what the t-shirt is. That's not it either. Where is my t-shirt? It's probably in the car. My t-shirt's probably in the car. Where's my t-shirt, Rakia? Anyways, guys, yeah, the t-shirt turns out perfect. It's fantastic. Highly recommended going to get it. I can buy the blue one, right? Yeah, this one. This is not my t-shirt. My t-shirt is the t-shirt with the star. It's probably in the car. If you want to wait 2 seconds, I will go get my t-shirt, I think. Hold on. Where's my... Where did I put the key? No, there it is. Just give me 2 seconds here, guys. I gotta find my t-shirt here. I don't even think it's in this bag at all either. That's a good question. Where is my t-shirt? Can never find anything when you want it. Either way, I can show you the t-shirt on this screen here, I guess. It's so there's the t-shirt there. No, there's multiple colors, not just black. There's where's the multiple colors? You just got to click on the shirt, and then I think this is my editing listings. It always wants me to. There's different colors there, but yeah. All right, guys, peace out. I'm done. Thanks for watching.